Um, Hello everyone, it's me Kane. Welcome to the video, I hope you're doing well. This is actually like pre intro. I mean, this is like really later on. I'm actually filming this while I'm actually in London. There's like a little thing I want to actually put here. If you do actually, hear me mention that this is the 1000th video, like special or whatever, this was actually supposed to be the 1000th video special, but because like this is literally on the Thursday of while I'm in London. Sorry, I'm just recording this bit just to basically explain. I had to delete some older content on my channel, so we're kind of a few videos back, I guess. So whatever date or time this video releases, this won't be the 1000th video, but I'm gonna try and improvise, as they say, for the 1000th video. So we'll see what happens, as they say. But regardless of whether this is the 1000th video or not, I very much do hope you enjoyed this mega vlog. And if you're one of these people that are like, oh, this is such a long video, there will be timestamps. I'll try my best to do timestamps in the description, so you know, like, what day you want to jump to straight away. So let's say you want to go to day 2, or you want to go to day 4, for example. The timestamp will be in the description and in the pinned comment down below. So I just thought I would get that out of the way. So little misconception right there. Well, really, in the video, but yeah, 1000th video will happen soon. But just thought I'd let you guys know the situation. But without further ado, here is the London mega vlog, and I really hope you all enjoy this. And again, I want to thank the Gaming Jew, Snake Freesia, Fat Chinese Gaming, Alex, and Jess, and also even Baby Sylar, for all joining in on this amazing adventure we did this week. It's been a really great week, and I just want to thank you guys so much for a great time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be a long one, so take care everyone, and I hope you enjoy the mega vlog. Good morning to you all. I hope you all are doing well. I feel a little better now. I've woken up, it's not really looking too great, I guess, in terms of weather, but you know what? I'm gonna just be completely honest. I think anyone prefers, the rain compared to the scorching hot sun. At least if you're like me, or, you're just also British as well. So today's plan is, we've got a few things we need to do. First of all, I've got to sort out my phone and pray to God that it gets fixed. Now, if it doesn't, then, well, ain't that not a good thing, ain't it? My plan is very simple. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go see if I can get it fixed, and then just, like I said, come at it at a different angle, like I said yesterday. And then after that, we're actually gonna go to this place called the Staines Food Court, which is this massive, like, Asian cookhouse, basically, that do all sorts of Asian cuisines from China, Japan, Vietnam, Singapore, the Philippines, you name it. Anything that's like a meal that's from the Asian continent, they've got it. Anything really. It's like really, really cool. I remember going there last year, and man, it was absolutely divine. Absolutely, it was just wonderful. It was, just fantastic. It was. In terms of the food that was being served there. And yeah, that was also where I tried dumplings out for the very first time, which bloody hell, dumplings are amazing. Like, how on earth have I not even tried them? Like, how on earth have I not even bothered to try them until now? That's what I don't get. Like, I really don't get that. So, what I'm going to do is, you know, like I said, you know, we're going to try and get the phone fixed, but, yeah. We're going to the Staines food courts after that, as I mentioned, and then we're going to go see Spiderverse 2. As we actually were discussing this in the group chat a few weeks ago, I think this was, yes, 3 weeks ago. Me, Mike, and Snake, we were discussing what film we wanted to go see. Mike wanted to go see The Flash because Michael Keaton's Batman was in the film. I said I didn't mind, and I think Snake said he wanted to see Spider-Verse 2, and well, because Mike basically just said, you know, because me and, you know, Snake, you know, most likely want to go see Spider-Verse. I mean, yeah, I'd love to go see Spider-Verse. I'd have fucking loved Spider-Verse 2 when I went to see it a few weeks ago. We're going to go see Spider-Verse 2, and I'm actually really looking forward to watching it again, because, oh man, since I actually watched it, a lot of crazy shit has gone on. And also, by the way, rate the Spider-Man shirt, as you can see. Don't worry, that's not my leg, that's my arm. Oh no. But anyway, we're gonna watch Spider-Verse 2, and as I said, some funny things have happened since then. Most notably, Twitter thinks Gwen Stacy, a character that has been around in the Spider-Man mythos since the 1960s, is all of a sudden trans because of color lightings in a video, like in some of the scenes. Because she also has a trans flag in her room, and I don't know what else kind of bullshit excuse they were using. Like, I'm sorry, but no, I don't get this. Like, Gwen Stacy's not trans. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, like everyone that's trying to say this, but she's not trans. She's been an established, you know, character, and she's been established as a female, a biological female, since pretty much the 1960s. I know someone will be like, oh yeah, but that's the original version of Gwen Stacy. I don't care. Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, whatever her name is. Like, she is a female, a biological female. I don't know where this trans thing, like, even began. Like, when I saw the, you know, the trans flag in the movie originally, when I first watched it, I thought, huh, you know, I guess Gwen's just left-leaning, you know, like, and I don't give a shit if she's left-leaning or right-leaning. I couldn't care less, as long as they're not demonizing them for being left or right, you know? Like, you know, it was just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous in my opinion, and I know I'm getting a bit bogged down by it, but that's just how I feel. As someone that's been a Spider-Man fan for their entire life, I know. I'm sure as shit, and I'm even sure as shit, if Stan Lee was still alive to this day, he would probably say the same thing. Like, I don't know. Look, I mean, if you want to believe she is this and that, go for it, dog. But I'm going to believe in what I believe. And that is what has been established pretty much since Spider-Man's inception. So, yeah. I think we'll end this bit of the vlog, this part of the vlog, well, for day 2. Not all of day 2 entirely, but this part of day 2. We'll probably come back later when me, Snake, and Mike have all rendezvoused together and are at the Staines food court with Alex as well, who's actually a really cool dude. He's actually one of Mike's real life mates, and he's a really nice guy. So, you know, we're gonna go all meet up together, go Staines, then go watch Spider-Verse 2, and like I said, we're coming at it at a different angle. I'll admit, you know, I'm losing my mind a little bit without, you know, access to the internet at the moment, but, you know, one step at a time. Here's hoping we can get this fixed. So, Guess we'll have to wait and see, eh? I mean, we'll know by the end of the video if it's fixed or not. And to be honest, whether it does get fixed or not, I mean, the only thing I'm really worrying about is getting out of London. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. But everything else I am completely fine with, you know. I'm completely, you know, not bothered. Because I've gone without the internet for long periods of time anyway. I remember, like, I had a bit of power issues once during, you know, one of the lockdowns. You know, I think it was one of the 2021 lockdowns, I think. And, you know, the internet was having, like, issues for a few days. And, you know, I had to go without it. So, you know, survivors adapt. You know, survivors learn to adapt. As, you know, the philosophy of Jedi Survivor pretty much teaches you. Gotta learn to adapt. So, well, I'll see you all when we are with Mike and Snake again. So, see you then. All right, little update, debriefing right now here. So, good news, bad news situation we have here. So I'll get the bad news out of the way first. Ooh, stuck on my tooth, sorry. That's not the bad news about something being stuck on my tooth, don't worry. It's actually part of the good news. But the bad news situation is the phone is still, well, out of commission at the moment. At the current moment, well, there's just no way I'm going to be able to use it at the moment. I've visited a place that Mike recommended. The, what was it? Phone repair shop. Yeah, phone repair shop. I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow before I can actually use it or see if it works again. So, like I said, fingers crossed we get it fixed. And also, you may notice it's actually now getting into the good news. Good news is I was able to visit the bank that's actually nearby, which is actually the same bank that actually provides for me, and I was able to transfer some money onto my card, so that's good. Everything is somewhat getting good, I guess. So yeah, everything seems to be you know, taking it one at a time, you know, and, you know, it's not all doom and gloom. Also, the more good news, I got myself a watch. So, now I can know what the time is, you know. And, let's see. Time is... Oh, it's not showing. Is it showing? No, it's probably not. But, time is about 10:46, I think. So, in about 15 minutes or so, we're going to be meeting up with Mike and Snake, we are, and hopefully Alex as well, because I think Alex should be joining us. Just get off me, stupid little bee. Not stupid little bee, stupid little wasp. Yeah, so I'm going to be meeting up with them in about 15 minutes or so. So I just got to get rendezvous back to my hotel, and then, yeah, we'll be meeting up. And more good news. I found a lovely little cafe that's actually nearby as well, near the hotel, and I had a glorious double bacon roll, and it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, so as I said, mix of good news and bad news. You know, it's like that line in the Cleveland Show theme song, you know, there's good days and bad days, you know. I think that's in the song. Or through good times and bad times, in the end it's true love that we share. So I will probably record a little bit later when we're at the food court, you know, or maybe when I've rendezvoused with the boys. So I will see you all when we rendezvous together, I guess. This is Running on Empty Food Reviews. Bloody lovely pork, that is. Now for the rice.
If you have it on video, now have the rice with some of that dipped in it.
Okay.
So before we do that, you know, this is what Alex and Snake have both got. You know, unfortunately Mike's a no-show, but you know he's busy at the moment. But they both got the same meal they have. You know, it looks very nice. And this is the sauce. So, what kind of sauce is that again, Alex?
It's a chili sambal.
Okay. I will. I'll put a little bit here. There we go. I'll put a little bit there, and I'll just dunk the. Really wish they gave me a knife. It's not ideal recording and eating with one hand. Alright, let's try this.
It's nice in the rice, the chili sambal.
That's actually really good.
It builds.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, yeah, it's spicy, but has a nice burn, you know. And yeah, it kind of burns in the mouth, but I mean that's expected. I mean it's chili, of course. But yeah, it tastes pretty nice. You might try some of the rice with it. Just put some there.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to treat it, it's hot, but it's nice because I'm using it with my rice.
Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's bloody lovely. That is.
It's a nice dish.
So the plan we're doing now is we're just gonna have, you know, what we're eating here, and then we're gonna go and watch Spiderverse 2. So that should be fun. I'm gonna finish eating this, so as the other chaps, and then we're gonna go off and see Spiderverse. So that'll be fun. So we'll debrief after we've watched the movie, obviously. Okay, back in the room. I know this video is kind of just turning into the room diaries at this point, if I'm going to be honest. I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, it's been a very fun day today. As you know, Mike was a no-show. Unfortunately, he, you know, was busy with the boy, so yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. And plus, I think he even said to Snake, I mean, he was not really feeling too great, you know. He sounded a bit rough when they called him or something, him and Alex. You know, like when, you know, Snake and Alex ran Mike. Sorry, I'm getting bumbled up, aren't I? So, you know, it was still a fun day regardless, just me, you know, Snake and Alex. I mean, you know, Alex is a bloody great lad as well, you know. I mean, I know, obviously, you know, you people probably have no idea who he is, but he's a really nice bloke. Really, really, really nice bloke, and, you know, he's a pretty good guy. You know, we had a fun day, you know, we went to, you know, the Staines food court, which was just absolutely, you know, divine. It was wonderful. You already know what I had, you know, you saw in there. You know what they had, and it looked bloody brilliant. And I'll admit, the chili is still doing a number on me, if I'm being honest, but let's use something to wash it down. The lemonade flavour. Yeah, I found that at a store, and I swear at this point I'm gonna open it up so I can have a little sippy sip and do a live little taste test, I guess. This is Running on Empty Drink Reviews. Just get 7-Up or a Sprite or a Schweppes, lemonade, whatever. Fuck off to the trash, you. But, you know, despite all the doom and gloom, it was a bloody good day, it was, and, you know, we watched Spiderverse 2, which, I still fucking love that film. I still love it. I mean, again, it's nowhere as good as No Way Home. Nothing can beat No Way Home or the original Spider-Man from 2002. Anyone that says that it can are pissed or bloody mental, if I'm going to be honest. But, you know, I still enjoy the film. I still think it's a great film, and I'm really looking forward to Beyond the Spider-Verse that comes out next year in March. Which, who knows, maybe there'll be a vlog or a video tied to that, you know, of me going to see it, who knows. If I'm still around in 2024, you know. This entire situation at the moment, with the lack of phone, which, you know, I mean, it's still kind of a problem, but I'm going to check back in the morning to the place and see if they've fixed it or not, or you know they're going to get it done or not. And then if they've not done it on Wednesday, I'm going to go back on Thursday, and I'm going to just pray to God, pray to whoever the fuck's up there, that by the time I get there, you know, before this week is over, that the thing is fixed, you know. Because, you know, like I said, right now, no internet. I'm just basically just here, you know, just in the middle of London, you know, just you know. I mean, I don't mind. I like London. It's an alright place. I don't think it's the best place in the world, but, you know, I've been enjoying it so far, but still, I do like to see what's going on. But I mean, I have gone without internet for like an entire week before. Obviously, during 2021's lockdown, at one point that happened. And also when I went to the Isle of Wight a few years back, I had no access to my phone, you know, when it comes to the internet at least. You know, I didn't get to have a look online or anything, you know, at that time, so had to bloody wait, you know. But the bright side is with today, we did a bit of shopping. And I picked up a few things. I picked up a few things. And I guess we'll turn the camera around and I'll show you everything that I've got. So we'll just be a second. So here are all the items I have bought for today. First up, the Batman Complete Animated Series. The first 3 series, really. I mean, I know there's the new animated series, which is basically season 4 and 5, I guess, for the animated series. But this is only like the first 3, well, really the first 3 seasons, I guess. Along with Mask of Phantasm and Batman vs. Mr. Freeze, but, you know, I guess it's there. It's pretty cool. I like it. And it's still, in my opinion, the best Batman series of all time, in my personal opinion, starring the best Batman of all time. Rest in peace, the GOAT. That is Kevin Conroy. I didn't mean to film my bed though. Why am I filming my bed? Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. You are a fucking legend, you are, man. And most people actually know, we did an episode of the Prickcast, you know, a while ago, where we were talking about the unfortunate passing and just sharing our favourite moments of him as the Dark Knight. And he will always be the best Dark Knight of all of the Batmans, you know. Better than Keaton, better than Bale, better than Pattinson, better than West. He is the Dark Knight. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care who you worship, who you want to shag, what bloody, you know, skin colour you are, or, you know, whatever, you know, gender binary thingy you are, you know. Kevin Conroy is the Batman, and he always will be the Batman. Now, for this bit here, you know, we've got Spectacular Spider-Man, the best animated Spider-Man series, in my honest and humble opinion, who also is actually in Spiderverse 2. Spoilers! Well, everyone knows that by now. You've already seen the clip that surfaced on Twitter. And also, you know, Josh Keaton's even admitted himself. And he's also in the artwork as well, so I mean, it's not really a spoiler, is it? But yeah, this is the first few episodes of Spectacular Spider-Man. I think it's like episode 1 to 3 or 4? I'm not sure. I'll have to find out when I get back. Or, you know, when I go Mike's one day and, you know, watch it, obviously. But yeah, best Spider-Man series. Best cartoon Spider-Man voice, or voice actor, in my personal opinion. I think Josh Keaton is the best Spider-Man when it comes to voice acting in a show. You know, obviously, you know my opinion on all the Spider-Men. Tobey is the best live action. Josh Keaton's the best cartoon Spider-Man. And Yuri Lowenthal, you know, Yuri Lowenthal is the best video game Spider-Man. So, just saying. Oh, there's a bloke that's like driving things on hard. Stop doing that, man. But yeah, best Spider-Man series in my humble opinion when it comes to the cartoon series. Next up, a great finale to a great quadrilogy. I mean, most likely there's going to be more films considering the success of this film. John Wick Chapter 4. I'm getting this purely because I want to complete my collection. You know, I've got all the films at home. You know, I've got 1 to 3. So let's bloody complete it with 4. So, you know, I'm completing it with, you know, chapter 4. Which is a very good finale. If it is a finale and they're not going to try and bait us and make John Wick 5 or whatever. Who knows? Hollywood these days, they love to milk things, as they say. And, here's hoping this doesn't get milked for all it's worth. Next up, some posters I bought. I bought 2 Star Wars posters, one for Obi-Wan, the series. I'll admit, I actually like the series. I know, fight me in the comments. Next up, The Mandalorian. Basically, Red Dead Redemption, but in space. A great series still, nonetheless. And I bought a Marvel poster of all the Marvel characters. I mean, you can just see Loki being his little goofball self. We all love Loki, don't we? I mean, nowadays people love him just because, you know, the guy who plays him is hot. He's so slay, girl. He's so hot. Oh my gosh, I love him. I don't even. I actually feel stupid for not even remembering the name. I mean, when in the editing process, you'll probably see the name pop up on screen right now. But yeah, got Loki there doing his Loki thing. So, and then finally, the creme de la creme of this entire buying thing today. The Emperor's Throne Room Lego set, or diorama more or less. It looks bloody brilliant, it does, in my opinion. You know, you got Luke here fighting Vader, and you got Palpatine just being a completely evil bastard, as we all know and love him for. But, you know, I'm not really keen on the price. 90 quid. That was a bit of a hit, but, you know, I mean, still, it's a good set. And then you got this thing, you know, Father, please, you know, and I love this set. I really do love this set, if I'm being honest. It's a really nice looking set, and I can't wait to build it when I get back home, you know, because it is a pretty cool set, and, you know, it's from a really good scene from a really good movie, you know, so, yeah. I look forward to building it when I get home, so, yeah, those are pretty much all I've bought today. When it comes to all the things I have bought, you know, so far on this day specifically. Oh, steady on you, steady on. But I will debrief you all tomorrow morning. As tomorrow we are doing a bit of an adventure, as they say, a bit of an adventure. We are going around a bit in London. We're going around London to some shops. One of them's called Forbidden Planet and another one's called the Orc's Nest. Forbidden Planet, it's essentially the Mecca, the Jerusalem, the holy place for all the nerds out there that love Marvel. Was that really necessary? You little twat on a fucking moped. Fuck you. Anyway, it is basically the holy place for nerds, basically, including myself. You know, like, there's loads of Hot Toys, SH figure arts, and, you know, all those kind of figurines of figures and all that, of, you know, like Marvel, Star Wars, DC, all sorts of established IPs and all that, you know, like Spider-Man, Batman, obviously Star Wars, as I mentioned earlier, and even other, you know, IPs like Asian culture and all that, you know, like anime pretty much. And I wouldn't be surprised if we find some Mafex there as well, like some Mafex figures maybe. I mean, if we do find some Mafex, if I find the bloody black suit Spider-Man that's there, I am buying it. Even if I have to basically suck the bloody owner off for it, I know. Edgy comments, I know. Fucking clip that or whatever, you know, but even if I have to do fucking anything to get it, I'm fucking getting it if they have it. I did see, I remember on day one, Mike told me that there was a replica of Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin's mask. Now that's very tempting until he told me the price. 900 quid. There ain't a chance in fucking Chinatown I am getting that. because it's 900 quid. If it was something like maybe 100 quid maybe, or 200 quid maybe, or 250, yeah, I might be getting it. 300's pushing it. But 900? Nah, I'm sorry, Chief, but like I said, there ain't a chance in Shinola, in guacamole, I am getting that. There is no way, considering it's basically $1,000. I don't care how you say it or how you view it, it's $1,000 for a fucking mask. I know it's a replica, but still. I mean, if I wanted to, you know, make a cheap replica, I could. At home, with fucking bits and pieces from me fucking cupboard. So, yeah. Tomorrow, we'll do day 3's debriefing, and we will, start our day with, going down to, you know, well, not really going down, but I'll do it in the room, and then throughout the day we'll do some updates. I know, sorry for the lack of updates for today, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, see you tomorrow, folks.
Good morning to you all. Oh, get up. As you can see, I'm in my Red Dead top, you know, my Red Dead 2 top. I hope you all are doing well today. I really do hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Oh, I'll admit I had a bit of a wanker night's sleep, you know, or a bit of a wank night's sleep. It's just like last you know, time, you know, we debriefed, we were complaining about all these people that were trying to be hard, doing their loud car engine noises and all that, and revving for no reason. That's all I heard all of last night. An occasional, like, I don't know, roadmen just being like, oh yeah, blood, yeah, blood, yeah, I'll batter you up, man, I'll beat you down, or whatever the fuck, I don't fucking know. Like, I couldn't sleep just because of the noise. I'll admit, I still look a bit like shit. I mean, you can look in my eyes. They tell, yeah, I'm a bit fucked right now. But, you know, I mean, I'm alright. I mean, it's like 9:10, I think it is at the moment, or something. 9 something, I don't know, but I woke up a bit ago, and I've, you know, brushed my teeth, I've had my meds, and yeah, we're just been watching TV for the past, you know, few minutes, or really hour, I guess. I've been watching, like, The Joy of Painting, fucking great show by Bob Ross, absolute legend. Absolute legend. That man was taken away from us way too soon. Way too soon. But today, what we're going to do is, we are actually going into London to have a look at some big stores. Like, you know, you remember yesterday I told you about Forbidden Planet, the Orc's Nest. And also, we're actually going to go, hopefully, we're going back, not really going back, but we're actually going to a karaoke bar. So you might see some footage of Mr. Slowly, I don't know, he might start singing some Frank Sinatra, or, you know, some Beastie Boys. Imagine him singing the Beastie Boys, or... Well, my main hope is to try and get him to, like, sing some SoundCloud rapper kind of music, just to see how fast he can go. Oh, bless him. I mean, maybe if it was in Dutch, yeah, he'd probably would speak it a lot faster, but I understand, you know, English isn't his first language, so, I mean, it's understandable why he's a bit slow. But we love him anyway. Yeah, hopefully Mike should be joining us, as, you know, remember yesterday, in the debriefing before we, you know, ended that part of the vlog, we just talked about, you know, he wasn't able to make it, unfortunately, but he should be able to make it today, and we're gonna go hopefully meet him at the train station, and we'll just see what happens, as they say. So here is hoping he is able to make it, and I need to actually go to the phone shop again to have a look. Like, I need to have a check on the update on my phone. My main worry is, like, it gets ready or fixed or whatever when I'm back in, you know, my home, or when I'm leaving, really. which is not going to be a good thing because I know I need it. I think anyone would need their phone, even if it is broken. You just need it as proof so you can get your new one. So we're gonna go try and see how we can, you know, do this operation, and just pray for the best, eh? Just pray for the bloody best. So I will see you all in the next debriefing, which will probably be after I've been to the phone shop again. And I'll get the update for you guys from that. So yeah.
All right. Good news, bad news. Well, not really bad news, really. I mean, it's sort of an annoyance news, really. So, first of all, the phone should be fixed by tomorrow, so that's good. But, you know, still kind of annoyance, I have to wait. But the good news is all of that. It's going to be fixed by tomorrow, so I should have it back by tomorrow. The only bad news, or really bad annoyance really, is the fucking heat today. Sweltering I am, bloody hell. But I've had a bit of more prime. Let me just put you down for a sec, because stuff in my eyes. Jesus, it's horrible weather. But I've had some prime. I had Meta Moon this time. Much better than that bag of arse that was lemonade. Has a nice little oomph to it, as they say. So yeah, London's today. I'll continue recording from the vlog, you know, when we're in there. And also, actually, let me just put you down again for a sec. Ugh, getting all. Jesus Christ! I tell you, it is horrible weather. People who say they like the sun, you're lying. You're bullshitting. You're only saying it because you want your Instagram pics. I do my Instagram pics like a real man. Anyway, that's my case box, in case you're wondering, for the thing. But yeah, I ended up having to get a new SSD card for my camera, or a really, you know, card for fucking video footage and all that, purely because the one I have earlier, well, beforehand, is now full at the moment, so I have to get a new one. I had to get a new one, but yeah, we got a new one now, so we'll be able to record more, and we should be able to record a lot for today and tomorrow, because tomorrow and today we're very busy, especially tomorrow with Legoland. Legoland is going to be the highlight of the whole vlog, so I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you're all looking forward to it when we get to that point tomorrow. But today, Forbidden Planet, Orc's Nest, and karaoke. Alright, quick debriefing. We found him!
Is that
Yeah, he was like, I don't know. Would you care to explain to the people what happened?
So yesterday I got out of bed, as normal, and all of a sudden, I believe the menopause hit me and I had a hot flash. Started sweating profusely, then I fell over on the floor and I couldn't get up for about 10 minutes. Yeah, so that was it. I died and I stayed in bed all day, and then I ate spicy food.
I'm guessing that just made it even worse.
It did a little bit, yeah. I was shitting through the eye of a needle. That was fun. But now I'm alright. The good news is I'm alright.
And there we go, he's back in business.
Indeed.
And we got, you know, Alex and Snake once more. The boys are back in town, basically. So what we're doing today is we're going to Forbidden Planet, which is, like I said earlier on, it's basically the Mecca, the Jerusalem, the holy city for nerds, pretty much. You know, who are fans of like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, all sorts of IPs that are established. So we're popping down there. I'll record a bit while we're in there, you know, just showing it off. I might buy a few things. I'm going to try and tempt myself not to buy the replica of Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin mask if that's still there.
Oh my god, I wonder if it is actually.
I mean, if it is still there, I'm not going to explain to my...
If it's there and nobody's bought it, that's just stupid.
I agree.
Why would you not want a fucking exact size replica of Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin mask?
Indeed.
You are pointing it a little bit too close.
Basically, you were filming that.
Yeah, you literally just exposed the fact that I'm fat. On stream, I've never ever had my stomach revealed. Even when I get up off my chair to go to the toilet, I'll make sure I turn to the side or backwards so no one can see my belly, and you've just exposed now that I've got a fat chunky belly.
David, your exposed video coming soon.
Son of a...
I mean, there's probably already one out there by some virgin, who knows. But hey ho, we got the real, exposure for him. He's actually a fat bastard.
Yeah, all right. Bloody hell, man.
He's fatter than Chinese gaming, to be honest.
Bloody hell! That's so unnecessary. You're going to give me a complex.
I know. That's what I do.
Well, there you go. Ryan Gosling is actually fat. How about that?
Indeed. So we'll continue on when we get to Forbidden Planet. I'll record a bit of us, wandering around, and I might show off some of the stuff that I bought as well while we're there, and also Orc's Nest I think we're also going to as well. So that should be fun. But yeah, the boys are back in town, and I'm bloody well looking forward to today. So it's going to be a fun day today.
Thank you. They've just popped your dignity in the workshop.
Okay.
Obese lives matter. That's all I have to say.
Get out from here! It's enormous! That's incredibly big! Get out! A little insect!
Man's scared of a fucking bee.
I noticed that my car had a comfort feature that I'd somehow missed. I've got an overdrive button! Amazing news from the Said.
So, Jess has returned, as you guys can all see. There you go. Hello, Jess.
Hi.
And then we got Goofball. He's looking all cheery. Well, I mean, earlier he was giggling. Steady on, lad. Yeah, he's having his milk right now. Mike looks pleased as punch, he does. And then you got Mr. Slowly just looking around and dressing up like he's in the army, even though he's not in the army.
Yeah.
Don't declare wars without any permission from NATO, Snake. Just because they killed you on GTA or, buggered up your Caprica. No, let's not declare another war for that.
I won't.
Alright. But yeah, Sylar's looking pleased as punch, or he's doing his little baby noises. That's a camera, Sylar. That's a camera. Say hi. Want to say hi? He's giving you a little wave. There you go. Yeah, he's giving you...
You burped at the camera.
Well, that's charming. He definitely takes after his father.
Right. He does. Fucking hell. That was unnecessary, you bastards.
I'm sorry.
Bastards.
But hey, I mean, at least he's having a little laugh. But yeah, Sylar looks pleased as punch. Tomorrow we'll be going to Legoland. Fat Chinese Gaming will be rejoining us. As you already know in episode... Not really episodes, I mean... In part 2 and 3, he hasn't really been around, but he will be back. He'll be joining us, so... Yeah, overall, it's been a successful day. We've watched a bit of the Grand Tour. We've watched an hour and 17 minutes. We should be finishing it tomorrow when we get back. So, yeah. Bloody great day so far, I'd say a success so far. What do you think, Slowly?
Yeah.
An absolute success in every sense of the word? There we go. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film at Forbidden Planet because I didn't want to get robbed in the middle of London. But here are some of the things I bought. I bought this big Spider-Man thing. Oh, I just dropped my tripod. Oh dear. But yeah, I bought this big Spider-Man thing. Do you like Spider-Man, Sylar? He's just some ordinary bloke, but he got bit by a spider and, well, yeah, he just decided to put on a bunch of tight spandex and beat up a bunch of people that had problems with the world. But yeah, I bought that. I bought a little bobblehead of the best Spider-Man of all time. I love Josh Keaton, the Spectacular Spider-Man, but Tobey Maguire, he's the king. The best one. There you go, a little bobblehead of that. Funko Pops, and I bought some books. First of all, I bought Star Wars book, Brotherhood. Banging book, I do absolutely recommend it. I've read it online, it's a great book. Next, the, sort of sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, the game. But, before the events of Survivor, which is the sequel game. Battle Scars. I'm going to read that tonight, hopefully. And then this big book of all the early Spider-Man comic issues by the legendary Stan Lee, God rest that man's soul, and the equally legendary Steve Ditko, who made him. Small Spider-Man. You like Spider-Man, Sylar? Maybe he likes the man spider, I'm not sure. But it's just a spider that got bit by a man. I don't know. But yeah, those are all the stuff I've bought. I'll probably do another debriefing back at the hotel. Oh, is he alright? Alright. We got Fosco. Big up the Fosk. But yeah, I'll do a debrief probably back in my hotel room. But yeah, overall, as I said to Mr. Soley, a successful day indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
I do.
Indeed. So yeah, I'll see you all back at the hotel. Good evening to you all. I hope you all are doing well today. Well, this evening really. I've just, well, not really just, but about like an hour or so ago, I left Mike's. So did Snake. You know, we were all. I mean, when I did that recording, pretty much we were all getting ready to head off. I thought I'd just do a little recording because I know a lot of you want to see Sylar and all that, and you know, a lot of you guys enjoy, you know, whenever Mike brings them out on stream. So I thought, because we have, you know, we've had a lack of Sylar action today, I thought, why not? We'd before, you know, Snake and I leave, I'll do a little quick update in there at Mike's, and yeah, just show off little man, eh? Show off the goofball. But yeah, tomorrow we are doing Legoland, so that's going to be pretty fun. Tomorrow is also the final day. We will be getting the phone hopefully back. So hopefully the phone saga will have finally concluded tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, even if it is broken and I get it back, I mean, I'm not bothered if I'm being completely honest, because I can just get a new one. But, you know, I mean, still kind of a bummer. But, you know, I know my way around. So, I mean, I'll be fine getting back. So, yeah. That's pretty much everything, I guess, for Wednesday. I'm sorry again I didn't film anything in, like, Forbidden Planet or the Orc's Nest. Or even this other place. I think it was the Noble Collection we actually went to briefly. We actually also went there. I would have brought my camera out to film, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't really feel comfortable, like, filming in those kind of places, because obviously claustrophobic and all that, and, you know, kind of, you know, just claustrophobic, really, like the buildings were. I mean, I could have filmed at Forbidden Planet, maybe, but I don't know. I do apologise, though. I mean, I would have, but I mean, not much really happened while we were there anyway, so I mean, it's not really like the end of the world, to be honest. But tomorrow is the big day. Well, one of the big days tomorrow. Legoland. Legoland is what we are doing tomorrow. We are going there for pretty much the whole day. I will do my best to record as much as I can there. I will definitely be recording as much as I can there. And you already know, it's me, Snake, Mike, Alex, Fat Chinese Gaming, and Jess and Sylar. They're both joining us. They're all. We're getting the gang pretty much back together. So that's amazing. That is. So, my eye. But yeah, that's bloody brilliant, that is. So, yeah, tomorrow's going to be a fucking banging day, so I'm looking very much forward to it. I've been sleeping a lot better as well, so that's been pretty great too. After I've done this recording, I'm literally going to bed, so yeah. Tomorrow, Legoland, I'll do a morning debrief, just, you know, me talking about, you know, what the plan is, and then obviously getting the phone back, and then we're going to bloody Legoland! So, yeah, I will film as much as I can there. Who knows, maybe that could be a separate video in its own right, but I think I'm just gonna keep it as like, you know, part of this vlog, this mega vlog or something. But I'm very much looking forward to it. And then Friday, we're paintballing. So, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, we're paintballing, so I don't know really how much I can film while I'm there. But I'll try to film a bit. If I don't film there, then... oh well. But I will keep my word to one of my moderators, one of my viewers, legendary member of the community, Dark Matter Wolf. You know what I'm going to do. You already know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot bloody Mr. Slowly. So yeah, tomorrow, Legoland, Friday, paintballing, and then Saturday, the long road home. So that's going to be fun. Especially on Saturday's part. I mean, the problem is, if the phone is like MIA completely, well, not really MIA completely, but completely fucked, there's no way of me really contacting anyone in the area, so I'm gonna have to just walk. But I mean, I'll be fine. Like I said early on in the vlog, you know, I've gone days or so, or even weeks without internet before. I've gone days and weeks without a phone before. I mean, think back to like the late, you know, 2000s, you know, like 2007, 8 and all that. When I was a kid, I didn't really have a phone. I didn't even get a phone until, what, 2012 or 13, around then? So, I mean, I've gone without a phone. Yeah, I know, I was a kid then, and I was supervised with parents, but, you know, I've gone through my life before without phones and internet, so, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I know there are some people that are, like, chronically online and all that, but I'm one of these people that try and be a realist. You know, I mean, there's people out there in this world that would kill to have bloody good internet or even a phone or whatever. You know, because they live in an impoverished environment or something. Or they just don't have the money, or, you know, they just don't have it for some reason. So, you know, I mean, count your blessings. That's what I guess that's really like the whole moral of this mega vlog. Count your blessings, you know, and don't be spoiled and whine and cry. Just be a realist. Look, I'll admit, I was bummed out at first, but now I'm just like, here's what it is. You know, it happens sometimes. I mean, like, when I was in Germany, a few years back, you know, I couldn't call my parents because, you know, bloody expensive. I ain't paying that kind of money to call from another country. You know, so I went 3 days without, you know, talking to them. Not a big deal. So, yeah. That's just my viewpoint, though. I know there are people that'll be like, oh, Kane, you're wrong, you're bloody wrong, you're saying this and that and all that, but I'm being a realist here. Trying to be a realist. So, we will report back tomorrow morning at the beginning of the Legoland adventure, which is going to be bloody brilliant. And I'm very much looking forward to it as well. Roller coasters, you know, log flumes, you know, boat rides, you know, and even like, you know, just the Lego as well. Like, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an amazing day. And I got to just say this, massive shout out to Alex. The fucking legend himself actually bought us all some passes, he did, so we can have free drinks for the whole day. So we can just refill them when, you know, we're at like a drink station or something. Fucking legend. I know, like, he doesn't really talk much on the camera, and that's fine. I mean, that's his choice, but bloody legend that man is, and I bloody appreciate that, Al. So, you know what? If you are watching this video, Alex, my heart goes out to you, brother. My heart goes out to you. And just massive salute. Massive salute, you know? So anyway, see you all in the morning.